Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
I have a microphone and I got
At least I won't lose your girlfriend.
Batman for a change.
Don't wait for you now.
What happened previously?
Light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others, families destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone? Let's get out of here.
Just so we're clear. You and me, we're on shaky ground. No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
So, ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's programme. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
That was a quick recap of what happened, and now we're going to be going in further with this. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Yes, so if the choices you make will change the different characters, that was allowed. I might need to put the volume down on this because it's pretty loud.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
One by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy then. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could.
You can.
It's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened. Hey, come on. Not your fault. Well, I'm sorry anyway. I haven't actually seen it yet. We've been wrapped up this whole time. Numb beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine. It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Hart. Man, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah, easy. I appreciate the effort, though. Oh, what have you got there? I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first. Yeah, well, my mother, my secretary, every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Wayne has been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we were as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. Way I now. Yeah, she's probably just busy. Hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her. Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Be sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. It's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me. Preaching what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Regurgitating the same old sound bites. Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy. Yeah, I know that. But here I am. Trust me. You need to stop. Hopeless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone he wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. But Penguin, that maniac on the screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again. I won't hide from them, Bruce. Tonight's speech, they'll know where I stand. Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering. My assistant is on her way to pick me up. At the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. Oh, the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. How can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent. Do what you need to do, Harvey. I know how important this election is to you. Thanks. Glad someone around here understands that. I do the same in my position, which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. That debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep living, it doesn't mean you want to. Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else. I hope you're right. It'll take a lot to prove that to the public. I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus, there's stuff coming out.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey.
There's a lot of stuff happening. It's insane.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
I'm sure I'm not talking a lot, you know, like, it's kind of hard making decisions and that.
Batman symbol. Coming from near the CCD? That's one way to get the guy's attention. I should get going, Harv. What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. I have a date. Actually. What? Why did you say so? I'm completely waiting on my account. I do want to hear all about her later, though, right? You rest out, Harv. Thanks, Bruce.
Still does the same thing, which is kind of sad, but like, I guess he's gonna do what he's gotta do. By the way, I am 1497, kind of a little bit high pitch voice. Everybody doesn't hear. Or like, I kind of talk deep in that part. Normally, people in the class
westbound on 15th Street.
Is it Children of Arkham?
I'm not technically a pipsqueak, but...
Negative. Take shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on him.
Yeah, so sorry guys if I don't talk much, you know, just casually.
Hang in there, right?
Playing the game and I want to commentate.
Everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bad on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options.
Well, it worked. I'm here.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave. But she got a tip on the children of Arkham's chemical stash. Went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I've never heard of them before. And the bait.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
Got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
One more crisis I can't deal with right now. Gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to R&D and Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you used them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sound from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray hearing. I'll think of a better name.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Dinner!
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head up there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
The New World Order. So, sorry guys, kind of jumped through the first 2 chapters. I didn't know if you guys are going to be interested in this, but as long as this video gets a couple of likes, I'll carry on this series. And if anyone is watching this, just like and subscribe, that would be awesome. And yeah, back to the story.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat. But I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
You're lucky I was here to clean up the mess you made. This was reckless.
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture coming from you, Batman. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up, the cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. The chatter sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
That was packed full.
They seem to get info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now. Temper, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
You better get down there.
I'm on my way.
I don't understand why he started to boost while he's about to turn, but it's Batman, I guess. The audio is pretty loud, so sometimes I might say things wrong because I can't really hear myself speak. So the audio, it's extremely loud because I like that, but talking is not necessarily good. So that's good. I've seen as I'm in Cracker.
New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dad did that.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You have something to say, and say it.
We all know how you operate. You like to see them hurt, don't you? They're not dead, but they wish they were. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us. They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications. I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
No, I remember playing a game and that guy was a criminal. I think it was one of the old Lego games I used to play when I was younger. I swear to God, that was one of the bad people. I forgot his name was like Two-Face. I fucking forgot. But I swear to God, that was the guy. Like, he had two faces.
Bruce? The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of Some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate.
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
That's nice.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the children of Arkham's surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha. She was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What? They can't fire me.
It's possible they can. It's the most logical solution with the business in jeopardy. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it, though.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not going to let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. You know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a back door into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. The back door they're using. I was the one who built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about that back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We better lock this stuff down, just in case.
That's nice. That's useless. Screwing Martin, that's useless. That's probably useful.
I was wondering why you had a table that can hide itself. It's just gonna be pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
I'll check the whiteboard.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become. And I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that can truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who is the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Rogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?